This woman wanted to surprise her husband, so she brought flowers to welcome him home. But she saw the usually distant man smiling with pure joy, a side of him she had never seen before, because around her he always seemed drained of energy, tired, quiet, unwilling to talk. If she had not seen it herself today, she never would have known he could smile like that. It seems I really do not matter in your world. Still recovering, she secretly flew overseas to see him. The moment she got off the plane she called right away. But after a few words the call dropped because of the bad signal. She did not even get to tell him she was in his city. They lost contact for the moment. At that time his instructor told him he passed his evaluation. So everyone decided to go out and celebrate. When she arrived this was the scene she saw. Startled she quickly hid behind the flowers. Turns out her husband was not naturally cold. He simply saved his smiles for others. In that moment she finally understood that in an unbalanced relationship, the one who gives the most is always the one who gets hurt. She threw the flowers into the trash, and made up her mind silently. On the way home she texted him again, but this time it was not a sweet message. Through tears she typed we should get a divorce, but she cancelled it before hitting send. If her best friend had not called, he might never have known she came. When he found the flowers and note in the trash, it was already too late. After her last bit of hope shattered, she decided to end the marriage. A few days later she went to the airport to bring him home. Then she said the most heartbreaking sentence: "Let's go to the civil office and file for divorce." She quietly packed her suitcase alone, imagining he would hug her from behind and ask her not to leave. But even as she walked out he did not move. Their marriage had reached its end. After the divorce they both returned to their old campus. But time had changed everything. She was there to say goodbye, and no one knew what he was thinking. If he could redo everything maybe he would say the words he never said: "Please don't go." 6 years passed in a blink. She became an outstanding doctor. One day she went to the airport with the director to pick someone up. To her surprise the person who walked out was him. They acted like strangers treating each other politely, but the director secretly hoped to bring them back together.